Most people destroy their own lives without even realizing it. Not because they're weak, not because they're unlucky, but because they reveal too much about themselves to the wrong people. Every day, millions of people share their goals, their plans, their secrets, and their weaknesses. Then they wonder why they lose respect, attract negativity, and fail to achieve what they wanted. The Stoics warned against this thousands of years ago. Marcus Aurelius believed that a wise person doesn't seek attention. They move quietly. While others are busy talking about what they're going to do, the wise are already doing it. Because the moment you reveal too much, you give away power that can never be taken back. In this video, you'll discover 12 things you should never reveal about yourself if you want more respect, stronger relationships, and greater success. Some of these mistakes seem harmless, but they silently destroy confidence, invite judgment, and make life far more difficult than it needs to be. Stay until the end, because the final lesson may be the most important of all. Lesson 1. Never reveal your biggest goals too early. Have you ever noticed that the moment you tell everyone about a big goal, your motivation starts to disappear? Psychologists call this the intention-action gap. When people praise your goal, your brain receives a small reward before you've done any real work. You begin to feel successful without actually making progress. The Stoics understood that actions matter more than words. Anyone can talk about becoming successful. Anyone can announce a new business, a new habit, or a new dream. But very few people are willing to suffer through the difficult work required to achieve it. That is why wise people stay silent and let results speak for them. Instead of announcing every goal, protect it. Treat it like a seed. A seed grows best underground, hidden from the world. Your goals are the same. Work quietly, improve daily, and shock people with your results, not your promises. Lesson 2. Never reveal your next move. One of the biggest mistakes people make is announcing every step before they take it. They tell friends, family, and even strangers exactly what they plan to do next. But the more attention you attract, the more opinions, doubts, and distractions enter your life. Many dreams die before they even begin because they are exposed too early. Stoics believe that your energy should be spent on action, not explanation. You do not need everyone's approval. You do not need everyone to understand your path. The moment you start explaining every move, you become distracted by reactions instead of focused on progress. Move quietly. Let people wonder what you are doing. Let them be surprised by the outcome. A powerful person does not constantly announce their plans. They build in silence and reveal only the results. Lesson 3. Never reveal your weaknesses to everyone. Every human being has weaknesses. There is no shame in that. The mistake is believing that everyone deserves access to your vulnerabilities. Not everyone who listens cares about your growth. Some people simply collect information they can use against you later. This does not mean you should never ask for help. Wise people seek guidance from trusted individuals, but they are careful about who earns access to their private struggles. Trust should be earned, not given freely. The Stoics taught self-reliance. Work on your weaknesses quietly. Improve your character daily. And remember this: the less control others have over your emotions and insecurities, the more powerful you become. Lesson 4. Never reveal your financial plans. Money changes how people see you. The moment people hear about your financial goals, investments, or future plans, their behavior can change. Some become jealous, some become doubtful, and some suddenly become interested in your life for the wrong reasons. That is why wise people keep their financial plans private. The Stoics never measured success by wealth alone. They measured it by character. A person who constantly talks about money often seeks validation. A person who quietly builds wealth seeks freedom. There is a huge difference between the two. Focus on building, not broadcasting. You do not need to prove your ambitions to anyone. Your bank account is not your identity. Let your discipline create your future while your actions remain silent. Lesson 5. Never reveal family problems to everyone. Every family has struggles. Every home faces conflict at some point. But sharing private family matters with everyone rarely solves the problem. More often, it creates new problems. People judge situations they do not fully understand. When emotions are high, many people seek comfort by telling everyone their side of the story. But temporary relief can lead to long-term regret. Words cannot be taken back once they are spoken. and private matters often become public gossip. The Stoics encouraged wisdom, patience, and restraint. Not every problem requires an audience. Sometimes the strongest response is to handle difficulties with dignity, learn from them, and move forward without broadcasting them to the world. Lesson 6. Never reveal every success. Success is powerful, but talking about your success too often can create problems you never expected. The more people know about your achievements, the more comparisons begin. Some will feel inspired, others will feel threatened, and a few may secretly hope to see you fail. The Stoics believe that achievement should strengthen your character, not your ego. The moment success becomes a tool for attention, it starts controlling you. You begin chasing praise instead of excellence. And that is a dangerous trap. Let your work speak louder than your words. A truly confident person does not need constant recognition. They understand that real success is not measured by applause. It is measured by growth, discipline, and peace of mind. Lesson 7. Never reveal your deepest fears to the wrong people. Fear is a part of being human. Even the strongest people experience doubt, uncertainty, and anxiety. But not everyone deserves access to your deepest fears. Some people will support you. Others will use your fears to influence, manipulate, or discourage you. Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself that fear becomes smaller when faced directly. Running from fear gives it power. Obsessing over fear gives it power. But confronting fear calmly weakens its control over your life. Instead of announcing every fear, work on overcoming it. Build courage through action. Take small steps forward every day. The goal is not to eliminate fear completely. The goal is to become stronger than the fear that once controlled you. Lesson 8. Never reveal your private relationships. One of the fastest ways to invite unnecessary problems into your life is to make every relationship public. The more people know about your private life, the more opinions they will have. Some opinions may seem helpful, many will not. And over time, outside voices can damage something that was once healthy and strong. The Stoics valued what was real, not what was visible. A strong relationship does not need constant attention from the world. It does not need approval from strangers. It grows through trust, respect, and shared effort, not public validation. Protect what matters. Not everything valuable needs to be displayed. Some of the happiest people live quietly. They spend less time proving their relationships and more time strengthening them. Lesson 9. Never reveal every opinion. Many people feel the need to comment on everything, every argument, every controversy, every disagreement. But wisdom is knowing when to speak and when to remain silent. Not every thought deserves to become a statement. The Stoics understood that words have consequences. A careless opinion spoken in a moment of emotion can create problems that last for years. That is why wise people pause before speaking. They ask themselves, is this true? Is this necessary? Will this improve the situation? Silence is often misunderstood as weakness. In reality, silence can be a sign of discipline. The strongest people do not waste energy arguing about everything. They choose their battles carefully and protect their peace of mind. Lesson 10. Never reveal every mistake. Everyone makes mistakes. Failure is part of growth. But constantly talking about every mistake can keep you trapped in the past. Some people turn their failures into their identity. Instead of learning from them, they relive them again and again. The Stoics believe that the past should be a teacher, not a prison. Learn the lesson and move forward. Do not waste years explaining old failures to people who were never part of your journey. Your future is built by what you do today, not by what happened yesterday. Growth begins when you stop carrying unnecessary weight from the past. Lesson 11. Never reveal your ultimate ambition. The biggest dreams require the deepest focus. When you share every ambition with the world, you invite distraction, doubt, and unnecessary pressure. Many people abandon their greatest goals because they spend too much time talking about them and too little time working on them. The Stoics preferred quiet action over loud promises. Keep your vision clear and your actions consistent. Let others underestimate you. Let them misunderstand your plans. While they are busy judging, keep building. Success becomes far more powerful when it arrives unexpectedly. Final Stoic lesson. The wisest people understand a simple truth. Not everything needs to be shared. Not every thought needs to be spoken. Not every plan needs an audience. Power grows in silence. Discipline grows in privacy. Character grows through consistent action. The Stoics knew that a person who masters their words eventually masters their life. So speak less, observe more, work harder, and let your results tell the story that words never could.